Hey guys, it's Murad Murali. Hope you guys are doing well today. If you haven't already, click that button for daily and consistent content. Head over to my Instagram, Murad_Murali. Subscribe to the channel and let's get into this video. This sun is just hitting me right now and I'm into it. So apparently there was a massive poll going around which included 13 to 14,000 people in the UK and they all voted for the fittest male Love Islander. I don't know what this poll is. I feel like it's going to be a mess. The results are apparently in and I thought I'd give you the top 23 who made the list and who was the last and who was the first, and thought I'd just give you guys this because listen, we're all self-isolating, we're all quarantining, and I think this would just be funny to just review. As soon as we self-isolate, the weather's just banging, so it's crazy. So these are the top 23 people who made the list, it seems. The results are now in. This comes from The Tab. For those of you who don't know, they are a newspaper. I don't even know, child, they're just a website. But let's just get into this. The top 23 individuals, who is 23rd and who is first, who has been violated and who has been given that rightful #1 spot. I didn't even know this was a poll. I feel like it's just a mess.
Ah, the ghetto! The ghetto.
And I feel like let's just do it just for the bands because it is what it is. We're all at home, child. We all have to stay in our houses. We're all on lockdown. So you best believe I want to come at you with just content 24/7. So at number 23, we have Marcel. No, they took the piss. They took the absolute piss. How is Marcel lost? Marcel is definitely not clapped by any means, but the way he's actually 23, they violated it big time. I didn't expect that coming at all. That is so rude, so violent. At number 22, we have Jordan. Man said Jordan is rated higher than Marcel. It's a sticky one, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. But at number 22, we have Jordan Hames, the same Jordan that was violated by that girl, and the same Jordan that was violated by Anna. And that was a whole moment because he just collects L's 24/7 and I just find it quite funny. Child, this list is just a mess.
What is this, honey?
Number 21, we have Rijkaard Jenkins, who only collected 48 votes. So, you know, he's obviously in the bottom 3, unfortunately, as well. Then we obviously have Josh Denzel, who is at number 20. So at least he's in the top 20. At least he's in the top 20. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys agree with this list so far? Do you guys disagree with it? Number 20. And number 19, we have Kem, who obviously won Love Island, and they really put him in the bottom rankings. I feel like he wasn't rated. Man said he won the show, and you're 19. Listen, if you won that show, you better just be in the top now, because I feel like it's just disrespect. At number 18, we have Naz, who has collected 79 votes. At number 17, we have Josh Ritchie. I don't know who he is. I think he won the first season, which is a bit of a shame because nobody really cared for the show that back then. So at number 17, I feel like he was on some show with the Geordie Shore girls. I don't even know. At number 16, we have Dom Lever, who won the show, who is actually married with one of the Islanders. I don't really care for Dom like that, nor do I care for Rijkaard like that, because these were the ones that will make fun of you one day's name, and I will never forget that. So really and truly, I'm just gonna side eye a certain man like that when you're doing all of this for free and then you're acting mad weird when you get backlash. Like, it's just long. So it is what it is. 15th, and number 15 we have is Eyal Brooker. I feel like Eyal is somebody who plays a spiritual kind of game a bit too much, because when he was on actually Celeb Go Dating or whatever, he was actually going out, he went on a date with a girl that actually I know of. We went to the same kind of college or whatever. She was very spiritual, and of course it scared him off. And surely if you claim to be spiritual, and if somebody's too spiritual, like, surely it wouldn't be. It was very interesting and weird, but it kind of just shows that all the spiritual stuff that he was doing comes across as image. I don't even know, child. I don't even know. At number 13th, we have Connor with a G. I like how they made it clear that it was Connor with a G, because we damn well know we're not seeing the other Connor and his T. He is definitely not present in this list. That's what I'm saying. At number 13th, we have is Max Morley. I don't know who this is, but we're gonna skip past him. At number 12, we have is Luke T. Okay, we're getting a name, makes sense. He's a good looking guy. I feel like he should have been a bit higher. It is what it is. Marcel at the bottom, complete violation, but you know, it is what it is. Number 11 now we have is Mr. Wallace, the guy who was really team furniture in the show. We never really saw much of him, and the only people you can blame are the producers. But Wallace is in the top 11 when it comes to the fittest males, apparently from this show. And then at number 10, in the top 10 now, we have is Alex Beatty. For those of you who don't know him, which I would assume is many, he went out with Montana throughout that season. I really like Montana, so you know, they were going out for a while together, but they didn't make it to the final, I believe. And number 9 now, guys, we have is Gregory. Excuse me? Gregory. Gregory is at number 9, but Marcel's in the bottom. Who the hell made this damn list? How the hell did he make it How did he make it? Are you guys mad? This list is complete shambles, guys, but I'm not mad. I'm doing it for fun. At number 8, we have the Tommy Fury. I feel like he should have been rated a bit more higher considering what I'm seeing on this damn list. But it is what it is. He's number 8. Number 7, we have is Jamie Jewett, his name is. I believe he's the one who was dating Camilla. I think I've met him. He's a very nice person. So is Camilla. So he is. At number 6, we have Chris Hughes. I feel like that's a lie. I'm sorry, no shade, no damn tea, but I don't know how he got to the top 6. I don't know who's voting in these damn polls. Probably like fear of 100 girls. I wouldn't even be mad because probably what it is. Number 6, we have is Adam Collard, the guy who played Rosie and was doing an absolute mess for no reason. At number 5, we're in the top 5 now. We have Jack Fowler, who has made the top 5. What are your thoughts? Do you guys agree? Do you guys disagree? At number 4, we have is Finn. I'm sorry, but Finley should not be present in this top 5. I just don't really see it like that. I don't see it like that, but this is what he's done. At number 2nd, who is number 2nd on the list? Who is number 1? So we have number 2, we have is Ovi Soko. Ovi has, you know, made the top 3, which I would have expected. The top 2, I thought he would come out on top, but because he was not only a good guy, but very charismatic. He has both. So I genuinely thought that he was going to make it that far and get the top, but he didn't. At number 1, we have, I'm not going to drum roll because this list is just shambles, is Alex Bowen. Of course, Alex Bowen was somebody who was well, you know, received from the girls, and he was on, again, he was on Love Island in 2016. And 4 years on later, my man is still voted number 1. And he's still the richest islander with his girl as well. He is collecting bags from every angle. And I rate him for that. And I rate Ovi. I feel like these two are probably the only 2 right ones. I don't understand why Marcel is in the bottom. And I don't understand how Gregory has made the top 10. That in itself is something that we will always wonder and be confused about. It is what it is. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this short random video about the fittest male. I don't know who made this list up, but it is what it is. Hopefully they come out with a female one because this male one is interesting and I feel like the list in itself is just, yeah. Okay. Let me know your thoughts are when it comes to this. Please do subscribe, click that button for daily and consistent content. Head over to my Instagram, Mirage_Morali, and I'll catch you guys soon for another video.